My name is Lily and I'm a book advisor. I developed a book project in our city, the Different Talk and the Parents University. Today I will tell you about the book labs, the Different Talk. The Different Talk is a kind of 12-month thinking training because our thinking determines the level of the norm of our life. We read books of different type: popular science, philosophical, biographies of the great, and business books. For example, Mortimer Adler, How to Read a Book, Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, Flow, the Psychology of Optimal Experience, Stephen Covey, The Speed of Trust, The Goal by Eliyahu Goldratt, My Life and Work by Henry Ford, Jim Collins, Great by Choice, Dave Gray, Liminal Thinking, Dan Millman, Way of the Peaceful Warrior, and Ayn Rand, Atlas Shrugged. In the book lab, we learn to read books. Because usually people read either for entertainment or for information, but there is still a third kind of reading, which is to understand. In the book club we say, if you can understand, then you can change. Only true understanding of thinking gives change. Adler, in the book How to Read Books, writes, what one understood page is much more important than 10 read but not understand page. So, what are the recommendations for reading books not only for pleasure, but also for the result? You should never be afraid of reading complicated books. You should often visit book clubs and share your insight after reading a book. You must sometimes read books in the foreign language, such as English. You should always read books at least 15 minutes a day and make notes of that you thought was important or, on the contrary, incomprehensible. You must reread important books from time to time. If you don't have time to read books, you can read in the morning. There are the small recommendation that you can apply now. It takes a whole month to learn to understand books. That is how our meeting run. We meet once a week for 2 hours and analyze the main ideas of the book using examples from the lives of the readers. We immediately ask the tools from the books in our lives. Thus, we don't just read books, we build our lives using the bricks from the read books.